Hi, I'm Stephen Levi, and with me today is Charles Harriott, Nate Robinson, and we're going to demonstrate the roundhouse kick. Roundhouse kick is exactly what it says, going around. So the guys are going to be facing each other. We're going to use a rear leg roundhouse kick, and there's basically three ideal targets. First, the muscle on the thigh, both on the inside and the outside. The second target is the lower portion of the ribs, not up underneath here, lower portion, and of course the third target is the side of the head. Let's take a look at the right chamber for kicking to the thigh. Notice he picks up, and notice how his foot is aimed. The knee is pointing down because as he comes down with that kick, the kick itself is coming down. A lot of people don't kick this way. What they do is they try to kind of kick up like they're kicking a football. And what happens is when that foot hits your thigh, all that force just bounces off. What you want to do is use your leg as if it was a baseball bat or an axe and you're chopping into something. So by picking that knee up higher, your foot comes down, it's going to create a lot more force directly on that thigh. So once again, picks it up, chambers, and down. Notice that the supporting foot pivots and turns. That's very important. If you don't pivot and turn, you're not going to be able to complete that entire kick and you're going to lose a lot of power. So make sure that as you chamber and as you start to come around, your supporting foot pivots and turns. Let's take a look at this in slow motion. Excellent. The next one is to the lower ribs. Now this is really important. Again, you don't do that up kick because here's what happens. The elbow into the instep is going to create a lot of pain. There's a lot of space right in here. Even with his elbows in nice and tight, this is where you want to hit. There's a floating rib here and there's no ribs here right into the kidney. This is going to create a lot of pain. Again, when he picks that leg up, he pivots and turns. Notice that it's at the height of the ribs of his target, then he executes it. When he kicks, he's not just kicking with the instep. That's not what you kick with. You're going to kick with the shin instep, in between both. If you kick with just the instep, it's a weak target area, you're going to hurt yourself. And you don't want to just kick with the shin. So you want to kick with both, right in the middle. Again, let's take a look. Just like that. Notice how Charles is completely turning around when he does this. His entire body is getting into this, not just leg motion. The whole body is turning. Take a look again. All the body, all that body is coming around. And finally, to the side of the head. All right? Now, even with your hands up, this leg is so powerful, it can easily knock the hand away. Now, we're going to do this slow so you can see once again the chambering of it. Up and then out. Less flexibility for that. All right? One more time. Up, out. Perfect. All right? One more time. Now, we're going to demonstrate this with a little bit of power to demonstrate how you use your body, how you turn. Make sure that when you do this, that you stay centered. You don't want to be falling. You don't want your supporting foot to get out from underneath you because then you're going to be on the ground. So when you pivot, make sure that your hips and your body stays in power. Now, for demonstration purposes and for reasons of safety, Nate's going to be holding these bags, these Muay Thai bags, at an angle, not flat like this. So even though the proper way to kick would be perfectly come horizontal, Charles is going to kick at a slight angle just because Nate, for safety of Nate. So this is how a powerful roundhouse kick should look.